Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you can hear me, could you kindly put a 7 on the chat box? Biggest markets. Welcome to the call. Tonight, we'll be showing you something that is about to blow up the entire space. My video should be on right now, right? Oh, yes. We'll be showing you something that will be blowing up the entire space in a couple of moments. And I'm so excited today, again, the 7th day of the month of June, 2025. Of course, yes. Of course, yes. Of course, yes. So who else is excited to be alive on this call tonight? Who else is excited to be on this call? Who else is here excited to be alive and excited to be on this call? Excited to be part of us tonight? Go ahead to the chat box and come on, put some 777. Show some excitement. If you are happy to be alive, if you are happy and you know, put 777. We're about to show you something that will not only blow your mind, but this thing is about to blow up the entire ecosystem. Everybody's talking about it. A few days ago, I got a message from one of my friends, and he said, James, you need to watch this video. There's a boy in University of Benin, 18 years old, 200 level student. He's currently making 1.6 million naira. That's about $1,000. I need this light, please. $1,000 every month. That is excluding his weekly binary commissions. That's crazy. It's only 18 years old, 200 level from University of Benin. And this guy is not committing fraud. This guy is not cheating anybody. This guy is providing service. It's helping a lot of people. It's helping nothing less than 30 people to get connected to the digital ecosystem, to have education in the area of e-commerce, to have education in the area of forex and crypto trading, to have education in the area of we call that lifestyle entrepreneurship, where you help people get access to flights, where you help people get access to hotels, and you get paid commission. That's what he's doing. This guy partnered with Jifu, 18 years old, University of Benin, 1.6 million naira every month. I usually say it on this call. That can marry 2 wives. I'm telling you, that is a big deal in our country. So, and that's excluding also his potential P&L, profit and loss he generates on his trade. So even if this guy is looking for money to fund an account, every month he has money to fund his account, and the money will always refill. Now, the good part of the whole circle is that the circle is continuous, such that these people who get this service, they enjoy the service, they like the result, they want to buy more, they want to get more people to buy more. That means his money is progressively increasing. So tonight, all the way from America, I have with me on the call, you can see Marissa. She was here last week, and she's here again this week. You will be seeing a lot of her face moving forward, and you need to just double up to ensure that you are also in these ranks where you can be able to take over this call. I really want to see everyone on this call to take over this call. I want to see Mr. Alex, my very good friend. We used to make these calls together with Mr. Alex back then in the days. I look forward to see you taking over the call, doing the Jifu call from London. I'm looking forward to see Engineer Wale value net wealth space. He made over 10% of his accounts this week. I'm looking forward to see you taking over the space, doing the call yourself. And we just can't wait to see that happen. But then we need to show you exactly what is happening and our plan as a team. First of all, from the Jifu itself, what is Jifu all about? How can people benefit from Jifu? how can beginners benefit, intermediate, professionals, how can they benefit from this GIFU services? That is one. On the other side, we need to talk about the compensation plan, because people can make money from GIFU as an affiliate in terms of you are enjoying a service of a particular system, and you want to show people this opportunity to help them also enjoy it, and you then get paid by the company providing the service. So how does that work on that side? That is two. Then number three, as a team, as a family, we set up this team of 50 frontline. And where are we right now with the 50 frontline? What is the next steps? What do we need to do next? How can you get involved or benefit from the 50 frontline strategy that we set up that will help you or exempt yourself or escape the resubscription monthly thing that normally happens with systems like this? So we just want you to sit back, relax. If you are cooking, please put off your gas, come back to the parlor, sit down, carry your writing material. If you are driving, park one side. If you are doing anything, stop whatever you are doing, get your writing material, get your pen and paper, and take notes, because Sydney is going to teach us everything we need to learn and to begin to make money from this space, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, you are highly welcome, and I hand over to Sydney. Sydney, the mic is yours. We have here people on Zoom and on YouTube as well.
Hi, James, and welcome everyone.
Your mic, Sydney, check your mic again. I don't know. Okay.
Oh,
okay, I think.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think I can hear you now.
Okay, awesome. Well, hi guys, welcome. Happy Saturday to all of you. I'm super excited to be on here. Like James mentioned, my name is Marissa. I'm all the way out in America, in Wisconsin in particular, out in the US. And so I'm super excited to connect with all of you. I've been working really closely with James over the past few months and really just hearing his vision to help not only just you on this call, but everyone in Africa and out in Nigeria, out in Lagos, and quite a few other places to just help you guys start making money online. And what we're going to share with you guys today is a platform that will be able to help show you exactly how you can do that and how you can change your life. And I'm here to work with you every step of the way, right? And be able to just give you the roadmap and the tools right alongside James so you guys can go out and change your life financially here in 2025. So just before I kind of get into everything, so you guys know a little bit about me, for those of you who don't know, I have been in the day trading space for over 2 years. I've been doing this full time now. I've been a top leader within the online business space as well, and been able to help over 1,000 people in the past 2 years be able to start achieving different types of income online using the skill sets that they can use through the platform I'm about to show you. And what's been really cool is not only has it changed my life, but I truly thrive on helping other people and just seeing those stories. And like what James was saying, someone on this call up almost 10% on their account just this past week. I didn't even know what that was about 2 years ago or what significance that really had until I really understood that like you can grow your money by learning a skill set and how to invest in trade. And that is one thing that was super, super huge for me when I first saw all of this stuff, because not only are you able to do that, but you're able to learn other skills, like James was mentioning, through like building an online business, buildings through social media and different things like that, where you can start having multiple streams of income, which will then continue to change your life. And you can start being able to like afford the things that you might not have been able to before, or start traveling even more, or being able to achieve whatever dream that is to you. And I'm here to help you do that. And so today, like James mentioned, we're going to be going over the platform GIFU. So I'm just going to share my screen here with you guys. If you could just let me know when you see the screen, I just want to make sure we are good to go. All right, I believe you guys should be able to see this now. So the platform, what we are going over today is called GIFU. It is the ultimate lifestyle membership. So like I was mentioning, right, there are so many different aspects to creating online income and to bettering your life that in this platform, you're able to do all of those things, right? And so to first break it down for you guys, we have a cash flow quadrant. This was something that really changed my mind when it came to like building an online business or building any type of income online. Is normally most people work for someone else or they work for themselves. And that makes up about 95% of the entire world is they either work for someone else or they work for themselves. And that 95% of people in the world only make about 5% of the money. And with this platform, right, we are helping to shift into the 5% that you see here. 1% of people in the world are investors, which is what we do with trading and investing, but also 4% are business owners. And that 5% of the world makes about 95% of the world's income, which is absolutely insane. So we're here to show you the resources and tools that you'll be able to plug into to start becoming part of that 5% where you're an investor or a business owner. And so with Jifu, the lifestyle platform, we work with a corporate team, which is really, really cool. So for those of you in Africa, right, obviously the financial situation is just a little bit different. And what's really cool is this corporate team is here to back every single one of you in Africa and be able to work with you. And they've been able to create something really special for you guys that I'll go over with you at the end. But Kyle Copeland is the CEO. So you guys just kind of have a reference on who it is that we're kind of working with here in the lifestyle platform, Jifu. And so with it being lifestyle, right, we focus on travel, we focus on health, and we focus on education. And so the education that I'm going to go over with you guys today revolves around a lot of different things when it comes to just online income skills. So we mentioned a lot about, day trading and things along those lines. So what day trading really entails, right, is throughout the Forex market, the crypto market, and the stock market. We have education around all of these things. Also, if you are working to generate like a brand on social media and you want to have multiple different offers, there is an academy that goes over e-commerce. If you've ever heard of drop shipping, there's start to finish on how you can do that and have a stream of income that way. There is an academy around building your credit, as well as finance, like budgeting your income, being able to just have a better money mindset. So when you do have money coming in, you know exactly what you need to do with it to grow long-term wealth, right? So we have all of the education around the investing side, making money online, finance. And then what's really cool is we have a social media academy. So for those of you who love to build online brand to reach other people, there's a how to build an online social media presence. Real estate, how to get into real estate investing. Fitness, where you can start working on your health. We talked a little bit about health, but there's education around that as well. AI is something that has become more and more prevalent in today's society, right? Where we're all using like ChatGPT, different AI resources, and we have an academy that goes through how can you use AI in your everyday life. And then lastly, leadership. How do you become a leader? Like James, how he is showing you guys how you can change your life. How do you learn that skill set? How can you help actually benefit the lives of other people? So all in all, we have phenomenal education that goes all across the board on how to basically come in and start changing your life. And so the next thing that I'm going to show you guys is Jifu Live. So Jifu Live is the actual place where you are going to be able to learn the things that I was just showing you guys. So here, this is where all of the academies are. So Forex, crypto, e-commerce, social media, mindset is the leadership, and finance. The other ones that we mentioned are still in the works and they are being uploaded to the platform on a regular basis. So where I'm going to focus with you guys is Forex for the first part of this. So Forex is the foreign exchange market. You can learn how to day trade and be able to manage your money in the markets so you can continue growing your own money. So where it starts is you have an entire academy where if you are completely brand new to trading, you can come in and you can start learning the A to Z basics on what trading really is. And it guides you through a system so you can go from knowing nothing to becoming more advanced. And what's really cool about this is because you're learning about this, you're actually able to tune into live sessions. So we have tons of different educators who are all listed here in this back office, where you are able to basically tune in and learn from them live. The reason that this is important is they have experience in trading. They are profitable. They are hired on by this platform to educate people like you and I on how we can increase our skills within trading. And so, what is amazing about this is they go live multiple times a week. One guy in particular is Jason. I love following Jason. He basically goes live, and when you go live and on his session, you will see him live trading in front of you, implementing the things you learned in the academy and showing you his live trades in real time. And what's amazing is you can actually ask him questions right in the chat in real time. All of his sessions are recorded, so you'll be able to access this. But what's really even cooler is he has his own strategy, right? He's sharing with you what he's doing, how he's implementing trading into his life, how he's getting the results. And what's amazing is he created up something that is called a scanner. So, say for example, you're not able to hop on a live session, or you're not able to really take all of his trade ideas because you might be sleeping, there might be a time zone difference. What's amazing is this scanner is in real time analyzing the markets and giving you signals that you can take on your own at any given point of the day. It can be trading anything from gold to indices to the Forex pairs, anything that you can think of, you can search your own pair up here. I know James was saying at the beginning of this call, some of you guys are getting some really, really amazing results already from this. And last week when I was here, I had heard from someone who had won 9 out of 10 trades from just using the scanner alone. So this is a really, really powerful resource to have right at your fingertips if you're wanting to trade at any point in the day, that you can start actually taking those types of trades. And so I wanted to show you. So since I'm highlighted on Jason, this is one of his scanners that he has. And so it will tell you exactly when to buy and when to sell. We have trainings on how to use these scanners right above. So you can have all of this information right at your fingertips. Later on this call, I'm going to go through what you can get access to. Some of you may only have access to one of these scanners. As you can see on here, we have about 9 scanners that you can potentially have access to, and I'll go over how you can get access to all of these things, okay? And so basically, I just wanted to highlight on that for the day trading aspect on the Forex market. But we also have education around crypto. Crypto is huge right now, right? And it's something that most people still don't really know about and still don't know how to get into. So what's amazing is, like I showed you guys with the Forex platform, you're actually able to go in and start learning about crypto, especially if you're brand new to it. You can start learning from a beginner standpoint and start working your way to be like more advanced within it. And what's amazing is we still have educators on the crypto side. And the guy that I have highlighted here on the screen, his name is Nick Gomez. Nick Gomez has been a phenomenal trader for over the past, I believe, decade. And he very much specializes in crypto. And before I ever, decided to come and look at GFU, I really wanted to make sure that people here that are educating actually have the results that I'm wanting. So when I first was getting into this, I was able to actually see his like physical investment portfolios. And before I say this, I just want to say, like, past performance is not indicative of future results, and everyone's results may vary. And he's been doing this for 10 plus years, and this is not an income claim. But when I saw his investment account, one of them was 60 million US dollars, and the other one was 190 million US dollars. When I physically saw those numbers, I knew that that was a person that I wanted to learn from. So same thing as like on the Forex side, you actually are able to go on live sessions for the crypto side. So Nick Gomez goes live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I believe that would be right around 4 p.m. your time out in Africa when he does go live. But we have so many other educators here as well where you can learn about that with the crypto. And just to kind of touch on the other sides of things, right? Like the e-commerce, there's live sessions with that. Everything is very much structured for you to come in as a beginner, Start learning from experts and be able to leverage what they know so you can get those same results as well. So this is what the entire platform looks like all in itself. Um, Before I kind of dive into any more, there is just so much. So, like what you guys saw is it's very simplified education, right? So, you're getting all of this education, everything at your fingertips in a very simplified way where it's structured for a brand new person to come in and learn and actually apply it. And so, these are some of the results. I know we're still waiting on a few other results from May before I can update this slide. But what's really cool is if you are familiar with crypto and you're familiar with the Bybit exchange platform, Nick Gomez, who I was just showing you guys, is actually ranked in the top 200 people on the Bybit platform that has over 60 million users on it. You can't fake those results. In the month of April, he actually had made $222,000 in USD with only trading 20 days in the month of April. Absolutely insane. And so these are his market ideas that he actually shared with the people in GFU, right? So 9 of his ideas had won. None of them lost in the month of April. And I will update this for May for more recent results. But he also had shared in the last week of April 2 ideas, and 2 of them had won. On the Forex side of things, there is a guy named Camille. He had sent out 16 different trade ideas. 8 of them were completed. 2 of them were not completed, so meaning they hit stop loss. In total, the month of April, there was over 50 market ideas that were shared. 29 of them won. 10 of them had no loss or no profit, and 11 of them lost, but still had a profitable month in that. In the last week of April, they had 16 trade ideas, 13 won, 3 of them lost. So it's really cool because it's very transparent results, but everything is winning in that sense. And so this is just one example of someone personally in the team that I've been able to work with that funded their own account with $1,000. And within their first 24 hours, they were able to increase their account by 15%. Absolutely insane, just from using the scanners with GFU, the copy and paste trade ideas, and all of the things like that. And so just to kind of dive into that side of things, we have copy and paste trade ideas. I showed you guys the scanners. I showed you the education. We actually have an app that you get access to where these educators are sending their real live trade ideas to the app, where all you have to do is take the numbers that they give to you and paste it into your own broker account. What's even cooler is for those of you who get access to everything, you also have access to something called Easy Trade. Easy Trade is phenomenal, especially for those of you out in Africa. This just means you get a notification to your phone, and instead of just copying and pasting, this Easy Trade gives you access to click a button, and that button will then place the trade on your broker account for you. So you don't have to copy and paste. This is for those of you who are busy. You might not have a ton of time, where you'll be able to just get a notification from your phone, click that notification, and be able to click a button, and the trade will be executed for you, all from the mind and the ideas from these educators. So it's very, very cool that you guys also get an app to your phone that also gives you these ideas as well. And so that is kind of the education side, right? And so for those of you who are like liking to travel, or you're building a social media brand, or you know people that like to travel, we have something really, really amazing on this side of things. And so GFU Travel, basically this is the top tier discount travel platform where they have up to 75% of savings. So you can save 75% more by using this platform than things like Expedia or booking.com for anything from your hotels to car rentals to cruises. You just are able to save even more money. And what's really cool is if you personally know of someone that wants to travel, have connected with someone that wants to travel, you just being a part of the GFU platform actually are able to give access to this travel platform to those people. And what this means is if you share your own unique link with people that are looking to travel and they book using your link, you can get paid up to 25% commission from the savings that they have. So, for example, if you know someone that is traveling out of the country, booking a hotel, and when they book their hotel, they save about $1,000. If they save $1,000, you would get paid 250 US dollars just for them booking the trip with your link and being able to just capitalize on that savings. So you win and they win. So they're saving more money and you get paid to help them save money. So it's really one of my favorite things. I love traveling. I'm able to capitalize on all the savings with this as well. It's very, very nice, very, very cool. And just to kind of wrap up the trading side of things, as I'm just letting a few people into the Zoom. Um, just to wrap up on it, you also get travel points if you are traveling yourself, where you can earn free travel with that. You can, like I said, you can give it to family, you can give it to friends. You can build this on social media, where if you want to present a trip on a social media video, you can send a direct link in your bio and people can book travel through your link that way as well. Very, very cool. So, if not you, then who is going to do this, right? To change your life. So with everything went over, right? You can clearly see why every single person needs to have this in their life so they can be more educated around what they're doing, how they can generate income, as well as how they can start creating a life that they truly love, whether that's travel or just helping other individuals. So I wanted to go over with you guys, how can you get started within GFU? So what I was mentioning before early on in this call is the corporate team wanted to really make sure things were accessible for those of you in Africa. And so there is access to one of the scanners and some of the chats, as well as some of the educators. So you can get in on a first level basis where you are able to start getting some small access to it and grow your trading account to eventually gain access to everything in GFU. So this first package that you would have access to is at $149.99 USD. It is 0.6 of a point, and I'll go over what that means here in just a second when we kind of get into the business part of this, right? Because we just went over one side of this, but there is another side, which is business building. So you would have access to very limited amount of things, but still things that will be able to help you increase your trading accounts and give you access to education as well as our community. So the second way of getting started is you have access to everything. The easy trade is where you would be able to access in this portion itself is a $2.99 package. It is worth 1 live point, and you get 50 free trial passes to the travel platform. Like I was mentioning, those 50 free trial passes are what you can send out to people that are traveling to use your link so you can generate commissions from doing it that way. You'd have access to all of the scanners, to the easy trade that I was talking about. With the click of a button, you're into trades. You'll have access to all of the live courses and everything with this $2.99 pack. So just to recap, the ways to get started is either $149.99, where you have just a little bit of limited access, but still are able to see some growth within that at $149.99. Or you can get access to absolutely everything, especially that easy trade at $2.99 USD. And so that is your first month of getting started. Basically, after your first month, there is a $109.99 a month fee if you join on the $149.99 package. So this is very much discounted for you guys to be able to have access to everything, but it would be a monthly subscription of $109.99. And I will kind of go over with you guys a little bit on how you never have to pay that subscription again. I know James and I have been working together to help you guys have a plan to be able to not have to pay that. But then if you did join on, excuse me, sorry. If you did join on the $2.99 package, it would be $185 a month to maintain access to it. Sorry, I think I'm missing a slide here. But if you joined on the $149.99 in the first month, it would be $109.99 for the monthly subscription. If you join on the $299 package, it would be $185 a month to maintain access to it. And so with this, we just kind of talked about there is a way for you to be able to not have to pay that monthly subscription anymore. So James will be able to go over that with you guys on how you don't have to pay that anymore. But like I mentioned, we have 0.6 points on the $149.99 pack and 1 point on the $299 pack. And this is where building a business comes in handy. So you can become a GFU ambassador. So basically, if you never wanted to pay your subscription ever again, you would just need to share this opportunity with people who would want to change their life. And when they get in, you would just need 2 points on your left and 2 points on your right to never pay that subscription again. I know when talking with James, his goal and his vision that he has is to get people to this silver rank. So this means referring in other people, being able to share this opportunity with them. And from there, you are actually able to get paid every single month $700, which is absolutely life-changing. So to hit this rank, you need 7 points on your left and 7 points on your right. When you have that, then you get paid month after month $700. Absolutely amazing. But what happens is it doesn't stop there. So James and myself are actually able to help you guys build out one of these sides of the business. And if you are a hustler and if you are a leader and if you want to make a big impact and help other people change their lives, you can dream as big as you want, and we are here to run with you. So there's a $700 a month rank, and it increases to $1,000 a month at 15 and 15, so on and so forth, where the top of the company actually pays out $500,000 USD every single month residually just for helping other people be introduced to this opportunity. And so what's really amazing is I want to share this with you guys is the opportunity of GFU is so great in the timing of everything. The timing of everything is what can set you apart from your peers around you. Is if you are the one that goes first, you are able to share that impact and you are able to capitalize on momentum. Right now, what we've been in the phase of is the formulation of the company, concentration, making sure the value is there. And right now, we are entering into our momentum stage, which means if you are able to get started and you want to be a leader and share this impact with other people, you will be able to capitalize on the momentum of this company. We are working hand in hand with one of the top leaders and earners within this entire industry. James and I were actually just on a call right before this, and we are working to plan to be out in Africa within the next few months, where he will be alongside with us and you will be able to meet us, shake our hands, and be in the same room so we can help you grow a business and generate that residual income. And this is where the momentum is huge, is if you are one of the first frontline leaders, like James was saying, is he's looking for 50 frontline leaders to help him create this momentum so you guys can go out and create a huge impact in Africa. We will be able to come and meet with you one-on-one and be able to help you, and you will get to meet some of the top in this industry. And so I wanted to share this with you guys because that is everything of this platform that you have access to. Just being here, just showing up, on a Saturday night, you are able to show up and see what you can actually do to not only change your life, but the lives of other people around you, and truly be able to make that type of impact that you've been wanting to make, that you've been wanting to see. And I'm here right alongside you. James is right here. And we are very excited to help you guys access GFU, be able to learn the skills from GFU, and be able to apply it and share it with those around you and change your life financially here in 2025. So I'm super excited that I was able to share this with you guys. I'm super fired up, and I'm here to answer any questions and work with you guys. But I will stay on here, answer any questions here, but I'm going to give it right back to you, James. So thank you for having me on, and I'm very excited to meet every single one of you who is on this call.
Wow. Wow. Go to the chat box, everybody, and do what you are supposed to do right now. Go and show some excitement, show some love. Go to the chat box, everybody. Everybody, go. I want to see those emoji sign. I want to see those excitement, those 777, those dollar sign. I want to see all those signs in the chat box. Let everywhere begin to boil. I think we have over 200 people watching us live on YouTube, and it's exciting. I see we have also on the Zoom call over 30 millionaires and potential billionaires who are right here. They are here to change their lives and also to change the lives of other people. I want to tell you without missing word that you are in the right place. I see my friend, Dr. Collins, a very senior doctor here in Abuja, Nigeria. Thank you for honoring this invitation to be here. I see my friend also all the way from United Kingdom. I'm talking about Alex Onyebusho, a trader par excellence, a highly awarded trader, highly recognized, profitable trader, and a very big leader in the entire ecosystem. I'm happy to have you on this call. And within a moment, I'll give you the mic as well, always to just share one or two for the people. I see also Madam Esther on the call. Madam Esther is a super big leader in the community. She's a medical doctor. She's an expert gynecology, and she's also a trader. Exciting to hear that. Madam Esther has she's the latest GIFU ambassador we have here in Abuja, Nigeria. She has the 299.99 $300 package already. And I just sent you, madam, I sent you the video on how exactly the easy trade works. I got the video from Marissa, and I sent it to you. Please, everyone, please appreciate Marissa on the chat right now. If you are just meeting Marissa for the first time, she was here live on our call last week, and she's here again this week. She'll still be here again tomorrow at exactly 7 p.m. You'll be here on this same Zoom call. Those of you watching us live on YouTube, you'll also be here on YouTube as well to meet with Marissa. Please, if you have access to your Instagram, take a screenshot and search for GIFU Live on Instagram. 46,000 people are following this community. Is a travel and wellness company, just as you have heard from Marissa. If you're talking about travel, wellness, and lifestyle, then you're talking about making money, of course. There are a lot of amazing people all over the world benefiting from this, and you are not going to be an exemption. On my chart, when I just go to my chart on my Instagram, the two highly top-rated people I have sent exchange messages and share stuff with on my Instagram, you can see Sydney and Marissa. So you can just check on Instagram. You see Marissa Chase, Chase Your Wellness. Marissa Chase, Chase Your Wellness. You will see this beautiful lady right out there in America. She is helping you create a life by designing a mental wellness, fitness, financial wellness system. So you need to get in touch with Marissa and chat up with her and follow her on Instagram. If you need any support one-on-one, Marissa is the person that helps our team to get that support. One-on-one. I'm talking about one-on-one. She's going to ensure that every issue you are having, she's going to resolve it within the, of course, the business, the business we're talking about. So don't carry your family issue to Marissa. Don't carry your village issue. Don't even carry your country's matter to her, because she doesn't know anything about solving that kind of problem. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to waste so much time. I just want to re-emphasize some of the things that she has mentioned. She spoke very much well about the GIFU scanner, and the scanner is something amazing, because I myself, being a trader for over 10 years, I've been in this market building business, not really per se making money, but because my goal in the last 10 years that I've been doing this is building people. That is why if you go on my LinkedIn profile, if you go and check my name on LinkedIn to go through what I've been doing for the past 10 years. By the way, this is the CEO of GIFU. I'm following the guy on LinkedIn. You know, I like to do that. CEO. This is the founder of GIFU as well. Please, by the way, take screenshots if you want. Those of you watching on YouTube, you can as well rewind it and see the CEO of GIFO. Probably you can get to meet with him officially, corporately, from the side of LinkedIn, to get to know him. The entire team, the entire corporate team, I used to follow a number of them on my LinkedIn profile, my LinkedIn system. So if you go on my LinkedIn, you will notice I've been working quite a lot with people from the Caribbean, from Middle East, from Southeast Asia, from Africa as well. And Africa is my heartbeat. And if you go down from my LinkedIn page, you'll find out that I've been doing a lot in the CFD space. I work in top brokerage firms in Africa. I built a lot in the space in terms of MLM. I've won several awards. I have also, gotten some qualifications at the University of South Wales, programming in Udemy, in Google Skills for Africa. The one that's really, really I'm excited about is the one we did in 2019, which was going around Nigeria to impact the lives of 187,000 Nigeria in over 20 states. Myself and my friend Victor, and we really, really poured out a lot of wealth in terms of impact in building people all over Nigeria. That is where my energy and my energy have really gone through the last 10 years. I've been a proprietary trader since 2020. I have several qualifications, several certifications as a proprietary trader. And of course, I've been registered duly with the Teacher Registration Council of Nigeria since 2012. Being certified as a registered, impact machine in the space. So if you come out from that, what we are doing recently right now with GIFO is we are driving the Digital Horizon Conference, where we are moving from campus to campus, university to university. That's my friend here, Hyacinth. We met one of the times we were gathering people at Kaduna, talking about 2019, I guess now. We met there, and I told him, Guy, I love your skill for graphic art. I love your skill for branding, but you need to be a trader. And he said, James, you need to teach me. And the journey began. I started teaching him how to trade right there back then in 2018, 2019. As I speak to you today, this guy is one of the top trader in Xness all over Africa. His trading volume, I don't want to mention figure, is one of the highest. This guy makes money like somebody going to the ocean to pack sand, because he was able to develop his skill and strategy to trade like the Malaysians. So he has a system called the cartel trading strategy that only him was able to discover something in the market that vomits money like blood. Where somebody have a cut and blood is coming out. So one of my students is doing great in the market. So today I can't even call him my student, because I was in his school in Kaduna to honor the graduation ceremony of his own students. That's my grand students. So he has a big academy where he's teaching people. What am I saying? We are going from university to university, gathering people, getting people together to conscientize them, to educate them, to empower the young mind to secure the digital future, because the whole world is moving into the digital ecosystem. So we did that at the University of Abuja. The next location is University of Lagos, followed by University of Uyo, followed by University of Ghana. Port Harcourt will not be left out. We'll just continue like that. At the University of Abuja, we had over 647 students who attended that event, after which we moved them over to a 3-day boot camp. That's the boot camp you are seeing right here, where we had to select those who are interested in CFD brokerage trading system and startups and cybersecurity and Web3. We taught them for 3 days without collecting money, because we got somebody to pay scholarship for a good number of them. And those of them who are into Forex trading, we began to register them to use the tools like we have now in GIFO to begin to trade easily with the tools that we have in GIFO. So we're talking about the easy trade. While we are in a class attending to a lecture and they get a pop-up alert that a trade, Nick Gomez is entering a trade on Ethereum USD. Do you want to participate? You just click yes. The moment you click yes, that's all. Nick Gomez takes over your trade. I was going through the trading history for Nick Gomez. It took 14 trades in the month of May. I will show you inside the back end on the app. It took 14 trades in the month of May. He only lost one of the trade, and he won 10 of the trade, break even with 3 of the trade. Was he the one that took that trade? Actually, it's a general crypto signal, not only him. There's another guy again, I think David something. There are about 6 of them that I follow who took that trade for the entire month of May. So maybe not Nick Gomez took that loss, but then the win rate is out of this world. It's excessively high because these guys know exactly what they are doing. So what I was saying here, I was talking to you about our strategy. If you go to the Instagram page back again, you will see exactly what is it that we are doing. We gather students from university to university. After gathering them, we ensure that those people who are interested, students, lecturers, we ensure that they get connected, they get registered. So what we want to do as a team now is moving forward for the next event at the University of Lagos and the other places we are going. Our plan is to ensure that we help the first 50 people who join our system. So what I'm simply saying that if you join our community today, the next event we're having, our plan is to help you as a frontline member of our team so that when people are coming into the hall at our next event, let me show you what I mean. The next event, we have situation like this, where people are coming into the hall. At the entrance of the hall, they need to register. You can see the QR code here, where people are scanning to register on the broker before they go into the hall. The next event is not going to be registered on the broker. The next event is going to be registered on GIFU. So when people are coming in their numbers into the hall to register before they enter the hall, they are going to use your link. So on the table, we are going to put 50 links on the table, QR code. So when they come, we have people on the table who are attending to them. We have chest tag for everybody. This is our Horizon conference. So as people are coming into the hall, they are using your link to register on GIFU before they go inside the hall. Now, when they get inside the hall to do the event, they now get to hear presentation from myself, from Marissa, from Sydney, from that's my friend from Abidjan, Mikai Sly, from other leaders who are coming there, from Hisense, from every other leader who is going to speak with them. So at that point, they can decide to now fund their accounts. And at that point, after hearing the presentation, they can decide to now join the business using your link. Not even at the event when we're going through the event at the University of Lagos. Because I can tell you very well, Mr. Alex Onyebushi is here on this call. I would like you to give him the mic to testify later on. He was not in Nigeria when we're having this event, but he was part of our team. What we did was we put his link on the table and ensure that people coming inside the hall use his link to register before they enter the hall. So at the end of the event, I call him and say, Sir Alex, please check your Naga account. How many registrations do you have? As of that day, he told me 45. He said, I saw 45 email. People use my link, 45. So Alex could be in the UK and James Ochima and his team are there in the University of Lagos doing an event with Marissa Chase, with Sydney Allman, with Dre, with Alex from the US now. So we are there doing the event at the Unilag and people are registering under your link. So you just open and see people register under your link. That's amazing. Now, a good number of these people who register will proceed to the boot camp. And a good number of them will eventually buy the package. So you just sit down and you just see somebody just bought package under your GIFU. Congratulations. Somebody just bought. Each person that buys a package, you pay $10, $149. Each person that buy a package, you pay $25, $299 package. So you get instantly paid. And the moment you get 7 on your left, 7 on your right, that's 7.7 points. Talking about points. According to what Marissa showed us, and it's true. I've seen that happen on my back end. I made a withdrawal yesterday. Withdrawal is made every Friday. I made a withdrawal yesterday. So the commission is so exciting. You sit down, and the moment you get 14, 7, that is, 7, 14, yes, that is silver. Am I correct, Marissa? And you are paid, I want to confirm this, you are paid $700 every month, aside the fast start bonus.
Yes, correct.
Wow. And also, that number sporadically increases because the difficult part of any business is the foundation, the formulation stage. So the moment you are able to cross the silver rank, leave the rest, it will automatically spin itself. The only reason why the business will not grow is if the product is not working. If the travel business is not working, if the health and wellness supplement are no longer working, if the trading results are no longer positive, then the business cannot grow. Then your business cannot expand. But if these things continue to work the way we see them working now, on its own, your business will skyrocket. People who bought package, they'll like to buy again. People who enjoy it, they'll like to share to other people. So automatically, your team will grow from 14 to 30. Am I correct, Marissa? When somebody is 30, 15 on the right, 15 on the left, you are now $1,000 every month added to your account. Who is excited to get $1,000 every month? Please go to the chat box and type $1,000. $1,000 per month. Go to the chat box and type it. If you are excited to be that, it's a gold rank, $1,000 per month. Go to the chat box and type it there. If you are excited to be in that 1,000, sometimes you need to say some of this thing, say it out, write it out, type it, write it on your room. Always learn how to speak it. Even though you don't have $1, you can claim $1,000. Talk about it every time. Don't be shy, don't be afraid, don't be scared to type $1,000 per month. $1,000 per month. There is a guy at the University of Benin. I saw his flyer 2 days ago. He is currently earning $1,000 per month. The guy is 18 years old. How many of you here are less than 18? If you are less than 18 here, I'm going to dash you money on in this room right now. How many of you here are less than 18? Show us your birth certificates. I'm going to dash you money in this room. Everybody on this call is more than 18 years old. So that means you are more than qualified to earn $1,000 per month. If Daniel from University of Benin, 200 level, 18 years old, is earning $1,000 per month, it means you can do it. It means you can do it. Now, that is just the beginning. It goes all the way up to $500,000 per month. Ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing strange about $5,000, $500,000 per month, because I've sat with people who make $1 million per day. I've seen them. They are flesh and blood. They are human beings. They are not strange. There's nothing different about them. They're the same. The only difference is that at the beginning, they made up their mind, they sacrificed, they push, they took proper decision at the early stage, and they kept on pushing. The moment you break through that early stage, according to my friend Hyacinth, you break the niche. Once you break the niche, that's all. The rest is roller coaster. It begins to happen by itself, depending on the system. If the system works, that's all. That's all. That's all. Multiple times we built several business, myself and Dr. Collins. I could remember the day we achieved the rank of platinum. Under 3 days, we made a sales of $180,000, and he eventually arrived the rank of platinum under 3 days. It is possible, especially when the foundation has been done. If the foundation is having problem, you need to scatter it and build again. Scatter it and build again. Once the foundation level is completely built solidly, the next other stages of the business are usually very, very easy. I say this to encourage most of you who try to start, you lose the money, you start again, you blow your account, you build a business, the company run away. Don't give up. Continue building. Put the building blocks, dig the foundation, start all over again, start all over again. The moment you're able to scale through the foundation stage in any viable business where the system is functional, the rest of it is a roller coaster. Ladies and gentlemen, if anyone has a question, it's time for you to begin to ask your question because our time is up. We need to wrap up. We stay only 1 hour and it's time right now. Please ask your question so we can answer the question and take it up to another level. We have other calls we have recorded on this same YouTube channel, so you can check other calls for last week. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. exactly, we are going to be back here again on this call to continue from where we are stopped. Some of the things I've not been able to say today, I will say them tomorrow. Like, for example, the funded account. We have a funded account, instant funded account. You heard me correctly. No hidden rules. No come today, come tomorrow. This broker have been there for over 35 years. Hantech Global. They are a long-standing. They have enough liquidity to pay. So we have that funded account in our team. So if you are struggling with having capital to trade, This kind of opportunity can help you have a capital of $1,000 live account, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000. In fact, I'll be traveling to Lagos by the grace of God next week, 12th of June. So if you are in Lagos, make sure you meet me in Lagos on the 13th of June at the Hantech office. It's at Allen, number 74, Aglon Building, Allen. You meet me right there, 12 noon on Friday, the 13th of June. I'll be there having a meeting with all of you who are in Lagos. So we strategize the Lagos Digital Horizon Conference. We also give you souvenirs from Hantech. I talked to them and they said they're going to give you souvenirs. So if you are coming to Lagos, let me know your size, your shirt size. Let me know also your favorite device in terms of power bank, all those kind of souvenirs. We're going to give you Hantech souvenirs. Sabinus is brand ambassador with Hantech. Don Jazzy is brand ambassador with Hantech. That's top entertainment stars in Nigeria. So Hantech is a very big. In fact, let me share a secret. They paid my flights to and fro. They paid all expense paid trip. They paid also my hotel, 5-star hotel, Lagos Marriott Hotel. It's not cheap. Go and check how much is that. So it's not a small broker. It's not a small meeting. So I want all of you to be there. Let's discuss this GIFU face-to-face. Let's get you set up face-to-face. Let's fix your account issue face-to-face on the Friday, 13th of June at Hantech Market Office. I'll be there so we can plan the next event. So if you have any question, please, I'm waiting for your question. Go to the question bank there in the chat box. If you are watching on YouTube, go to the description comment section. You can ask your question there. I can pick it up and answer your question. We have a WhatsApp group. We have a WhatsApp group, general WhatsApp group. You need to join the WhatsApp group. If you have not joined that WhatsApp group, somebody should help us post the link for the WhatsApp group in the chat box so people can join the WhatsApp group. We have a general WhatsApp group for the 50 front line. So you can join that WhatsApp group so that you can ask your question. Marissa is there. I'm there. Sydney is there. Da is there. Alex is there. Every one of us, we're all there. We don't sleep. Anytime we're sleeping, Marissa is awake because we are 6 hours ahead of them. So there is no anytime you ask questions, somebody is there to answer your question. If we are sleeping here in Africa, them over there, they are awake because we are 6 hours ahead of them, right? And if they are sleeping, Alex is awake because Alex is on the other side of the world. So every time of the day, we have leaders to respond to your question. So you want to ask a question in that WhatsApp group, please join the WhatsApp group, and that's the WhatsApp group. Thank you so much. Let me confirm that that link is correct. I'm seeing the link coming in. Oh, that's not the link. We have a link for 50 front line. This one is a general link. What I'm seeing there is a general link. We have the link for the 50 front line. So that is where you can actually ask the question. The link for the 50 front line, guys. Is there anybody who can drop that link for the 50 front line? So that link will actually help you ask more questions. If you have any question, please. Tomorrow, don't forget, we said by 7 p.m. we're going to continue this call. Our time is up. We need to go right now. It's like getting a referral link is a challenge here. No, you cannot get a referral link right now from this call because this call is comprising of several leaders inviting several people. So we can't specifically know who invited you. So that is why we can't give you a referral link, right, Joshua? So please, I apologize for that. So you can join the group and you have to let us know who invited you to GIFU. Who showed you this opportunity? I cannot send you my link, whereas Mr. Jumbo invited you. Neither I cannot send you my link when Mrs. Esther or Dr. Esther invited you to the call, right? So I have to know who exactly invited you so I can get that person to send you their referral link. That's how it works, right? If there's anybody having any other question, please join the WhatsApp group. Ask your question right there. In the absence of any further question, I will ask Marissa to just give us a final words. Tomorrow by 7 p.m., we're going to continue. So many things we need to still talk about. We can still talk about tomorrow. I needed to share my own screen to share my testimony. I needed to ask Jumbo to share his testimony. John Kute made profits, crazy profit. He kept sharing the post in the group. I'll ask him to share his testimony tomorrow. And Engineer Ola made over 10% of his account. This thing is crazily exciting. So I'm going to ask him to share his testimony tomorrow and probably even show you the results. Like share their screen to show you so you don't just hear, but you see the results of people who are using these tools and how they are growing their accounts. So you can as well know what you need to do very quickly. Don't forget to 149.99. You can sign up immediately after this Zoom call. I'm active. Marissa is active. All the leaders are active to sign you up immediately. Don't wait until tomorrow. First come, first serve. So we put people under your system and we build a structure downward like that. Then if you want to do the 299.99, that's around $300, please just go ahead, get your link and register immediately. Don't wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big call and we have a lot of more people coming. So you have opportunity to have people under your structure or as a spillover or also as a direct sign up, depending on when we have our 50 front line. So you want to just go ahead and do what you need to do. In the absence of any other person, I would like to just ask Mr. Alex to just give us one or two. Then we can give it over to Marissa to close us. We'll meet again tomorrow, 7 p.m. as it were.
Good evening, all. How you all doing? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, brother.
Fantastic, fantastic. As always, it's always exciting and always a pleasure to work with James. I have known James for quite some time. We've done quite a few projects, but believe you me, what we have on our hands with GFU is mind-blowing. The results last week, I mean, I wasn't around, but I could just looking in and out. The results last week were phenomenal. As a trader with a lot of experience, it helps when you can have a tool that guides you in your thought process and how you make your decision, and also to stay in the trade longer than you possibly would. And that's what you get with GFU. So what I say to anyone, I have this saying, many are called, but few are chosen. If you've been exposed to these, please do whatever it takes, regardless. James knows that term. Get involved and let's get rolling because it is a momentum that we've got here. It ain't stopping anytime soon. So better join us and then you will be smiling at the other end. So do whatever it takes to get on board, join us, and make sure you follow what James says because he is a man of a vision and he's got a lot of power behind him. So that's what I'll say. You know, make sure you join us and then do whatever it takes to get on board. GFU is a game changer. Thank you all.
Let's go. So Marissa, it's yours. We can have it wrap it up.
Amazing. Well, this was an amazing call, you guys. Thanks, Alex, for sharing too. I truly, truly believe that everything that we have going on in GFU is just phenomenal. Being in the trading space, I just know that the results that we're seeing are just top tier. I've never seen a platform and people brand new coming in and getting the results. And, you know, like Alex was saying about James, he is a visionary and he is a guy you want to lead behind. He showed you guys the roadmap of how he plans to help you get to that silver rank to generate that $700 residual income. And so with that, all of that, right? The momentum is here, and you making the decision now versus the decision in a month could be vastly different. And I encourage you, if you can, just link arms with us now, because looking back in a month, right, you'll realize you wish you would have done it when you could right now, because the momentum is here and we're going with or without you. And everything that we're working on here is truly, truly something special. And I'm very excited to see you all in the WhatsApp group. Make sure you drop any questions in there. I'm in the WhatsApp group. I will help you guys all with creating those links. And the best piece of advice that I could say is just make that decision now to change your life and really take it seriously and put in the work that it takes to get there. And like James was saying, don't quit, right? We're here to help you guys no matter what. And so with all of that, I'm super excited to see you guys all tomorrow in the chats and work with you guys all one-on-one to be able to go and take full advantage of this opportunity that we have. And I